Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull the drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDMing.
What's up, hotties? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Leslie, and you're packing with me because we're going on our last hot jaunt. This time, we're headed to Santa Barbara. Thanks for sticking with me and coming back to the channel. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe so that you never miss one of my weekly uploads. On this channel, we love to cover lifestyle, travel, beauty, motherhood, and everything in between, and what I like to call my hot life. Today, you're gonna pack with me as we're getting ready for our last summer trip, and we're going somewhere quick, somewhere fast, just a little getaway. We're headed up the coast to Santa Barbara. But we wanted to get one last excursion in before the girls headed back to school finally for the school year. Now, it's so funny because I feel like everyone else's kids are already back in school, and mine are the last of the Mohicans. Honestly, take your children back. But we decided that we wanted to just do one last summer trip with the girls since this is it. They're going back to school, and baby, when we get started, that's it, okay? We ain't going nowhere else. They not going nowhere else. Just something that's gonna be lovely, peaceful, and fun. We'll most likely be kicking it at the pool, get a little dinner, and have a good time. So as always, I wanted you guys to pack with me. And behind me, we have our lovely rack. Because we're only gonna be gone for a few days, we honestly don't have that many looks. But I did want to give you a few tips that I think about whenever I'm packing for a trip. This is kind of starting like a bit more of a travel season for me. Though it's kind of ending for the girls, I'm going to be gearing up to go on a lot of trips over the next few months. And so some of the tips and tricks that I use for ensuring that, one, I'm actually utilizing the wardrobe that I have is, learning how to pack so that it never looks like I'm packing the same things, even though some of the same things likely come with me. Two, it's understanding how to pack for the destination you're going to. Sometimes I think it's a little challenging for people because they're like, well, this is what I dress like, this is what I look like, I'm gonna be that way everywhere. But you'll find that you'll end up looking more stylish and really more on point if you can adapt your style to the vibe of the place. So, because we're going to Santa Barbara, I know that it's very coastal, very kind of upscale, rather chic. So this is not a place that I will take like graphic tees. I'm not gonna take too many patterns and like, brightly colored items. I am not a person that wears a lot of bright colors anyway. Y'all know this, very neutral. Y'all know the kind of dressing I do. But when I'm going to a place like this, you want to make sure that you're still feeling comfortable as yourself, but you're not looking and standing out like a sore thumb when you get there. So that being said, this is what we're taking to Santa Barbara. So first things first, I'm bringing a lot of like kind of structured pieces. So I'm gonna bring this pair of mom denim shorts from Zara. Keep in mind, everything that I have, if I can, will be linked below in the description box. So these shorts I actually purchased to go to Turks and Caicos, right? Now, y'all know I am not the biggest shorts fan. Don't even say that. Okay, I am not a person that always wants to put on like shorts to go outside. And sometimes I find it very challenging to find the type of shorts that I'm looking for. Either they're way too short and I feel like I am a little too old to be wearing coochie cutters. Okay, I don't want to wear Daisy Dukes. It's not for me. However, I don't necessarily want to wear like super long Bermuda shorts because, it just doesn't go with my stature. However, these mom denim shorts were the perfect item that I found at Zara, and they were great when I took them to Turks because it was something that I could wear platforms with when we went to like a little lounge, and they'll go perfectly in Santa Barbara because I'll be able to take this button down, this striped Oxford shirt, also from Zara, and pair them together. So it's an outfit that like looks chic, it looks very put together, and even though it's casual, it goes with the vibe of the place. I'll be like leave the shirt and style it kind of unbuttoned so that it also has a little bit more of a casual feel and it's not something that's so stuffy. But this shirt is honestly one of my favorite pieces in my closet, and I wear it all the time. I layer it under sweatshirts, I've worn it with a vest. It's really just the perfect item. I always want to make sure that I bring some sort of like dress that can go from day to night. So let's say if we decided to even go to the zoo, I really could wear this lovely white breezy button-down dress that has pockets. Y'all know how we feel about a dress with pockets. So it's a perfect length because it's not too long and it's short enough but still like covers all the way down on the butt. I love a white button down, and so any variation that I can get of them, I will buy. So much so that my friends keep telling me don't buy another Oxford shirt. But listen, I like what I like. I look good in what I look good in. Genuinely do think it's okay for you to have a uniform because it helps you curate your closet. It helps you know where you're going to put on all the time, and you spend less time worried about what you're going to look like because you already know what you look good in. This dress I actually picked up one day randomly while going wedding shoe shopping with my sister. And so I ended up finding this dress. It was on sale, it was perfect. And I love COS pieces because they're oversized, but it's like the perfect oversized. As someone who is petite, I have to be really mindful about oversized items because I can quickly go from, oh, it's like baggy and chic to, girl, why are you playing dress up and take off your uncle's blazer? I don't want to look like that, so I have to be very mindful. COS does a wonderful job of making those oversized pieces, but you still feel very put together. Okay. So then I have this baseball cap that says Rich Wife. Honestly, sometimes you just have to own it, okay? And when I think about it, I'm gonna tell you why I bought this hat. One, it's really just a local Orange County brand, and the woman who made the hat really was like, I'm a rich wife, but not necessarily just in finances, but I'm rich in love, I'm rich in family, I'm rich in health. It's all of the things that she feels like makes up her rich life. So this hat is like twofold for me. One, because if you read Ramit Sethi's book that says, I Can Teach You to Be Rich, he talks about what makes your rich life. And you know, for some people that's having a family, for some people that's like traveling the world, for some people that's spending money on clothes, whatever it is. And so that really like is something I identified with. But two, as a kid, I wasn't one of those girls that like dreamed about getting married. I didn't dream about a wedding. That wasn't something that I thought about, right? It was just kind of like, sure, one day I might get married and that'll be cool, and like I would like to be a mother, absolutely. But it wasn't like a focus in life. And I honestly don't think that being a wife is a prize. I think anybody can be that, right? Like it's not this big thing. I do think that it's something that you do, and if you choose to do it, you should choose well, choose wisely, and be happy while you do it. And if you're not, don't do it. So I feel very rich as a wife because I think I chose well. I love my partner, I enjoy my partner, and I just really get to live the kind of life that I want to. And so that's really what makes me rich and what makes me feel good. And so I know that looking at the hat, people are like, really? But I don't know, I like it. And then also own who you are. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people look at it strangely because of who is wearing the hat. You know, like white women are allowed to just say these things. They're allowed to be like, I'm rich, I'm wealthy, and nobody questions it. But when other people express that and when they say that, suddenly we have a problem. It's like we can commiserate in not having enough. We can commiserate with each other and complain together about not having enough. But the moment we start talking about what we have and being grateful and thankful for it and thankful for the blessing and the provision, people get uncomfortable. And I'm not gonna be uncomfortable about it. I'm doing well and I'm glad. And mainly it's because I chose well. I can do well on my own too. So yeah, we maybe didn't need that tangent, but I just needed you to understand the point behind this hat. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. So I've got this hat because I wanted to bring a pop of color to the outfits. Obviously, we're keeping them fairly neutral. And because it's kind of coastal, you can still like be cheeky and do like this kind of graphic and still fit into what's happening like within the place that you are. So I'm gonna bring that as well. I'm also gonna bring this linen outfit. It's a linen jumpsuit, also from COS. And again, this is just a great pickup, a great buy. If you ever are looking and are not sure what to purchase at COS, just know that it is like the higher end H&M. And so they have a lot of basics. Nothing is really gonna be too over the top, too like in your face, too bright, too patterned, but the materials are great. It's good quality stuff. And I always suggest looking at them during a sale if you haven't purchased with them before, because then you're not necessarily spending as much. And for basics, some people might look at it and have a little bit of sticker shock, but I will tell you it will last you a very, very long time. So I'm gonna bring this linen jumpsuit just because if we go out to dinner in the evening, it's something that's like still breathable but cute. I can put on a sandal, I can put on, you know, the flats that I'm bringing or a slide, and I'm still gonna look cute and very put together. Now again, we're only staying a few days, but I love to travel comfortably. So I'm gonna bring this dress, long maxi dress. It really doesn't require me to wear a bra, which means I can just be in the car for a few hours and be comfortable. I love this, and honestly, I think it's COS too. It is. Like, is this video sponsored right now? It could be. Hey COS. So I love this dress. I definitely love it really because I don't have to wear a bra. And as somebody who's kind of busty, and when it's hot, sometimes I just don't feel like wearing a bra, but I don't always have that option. This dress is so well made. It pulls together in the back and there's a zipper, so it like keeps me lifted and secure, and I still look pretty and like, you know, casual, but yet pulled together. Now, of course, y'all know I cannot go stay someplace without a pool because my children are just like, is there a pool? And if there's not a pool, they just basically are like, I don't want to go. And so there will be a pool. This swimsuit when we were in Palm Springs, because the swimsuits I had brought with me, I was like, I don't know. So I haven't worn it out, but it does have cups and underwire, and I really appreciate bathing suits that have underwire because again, busty, sometimes you need that. So this one ties around the neck. So we'll see. I haven't worn it yet. I'm gonna bring a backup just in case, but it's also just like a high-waisted sort of cute swimsuit, and these little strings tie around the waist. So I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. It's different, not like anything I have. And the color is definitely not like anything I usually wear because, to be honest with you, I don't really wear a lot of blue if it's not denim. This is like one of the only blue shirts that I have. And again, it's blue and white, and it really is like similar to denim. So I'm interested to see what it looks like. Hopefully it's cute. And then I also bought this like baby blue like t-shirt kind of tank dress mesh to go over it. So I feel like, again, this is something that's like chic, but you know, you can wear it over your bathing suit and I won't be at the pool feeling like, okay, I'm not put together, I don't like it. So I'm probably gonna bring that. Now, I wish I had like a cute like sarong or long you know, sort of like scarf to put on, but since I don't, I think the mesh will be okay. And I really don't want to bring any of like the crochet items because again, that's not the destination for this. Like, that's not what we're going for. If I had a linen pant, like a plain white linen pant, I would bring that, or like a beige linen. So we'll see what I can find in the closet. One of the things I really didn't want to do for this little excursion was shop and buy anything because it's not necessary. I'm trying to be really mindful about like bringing things into the closet that I don't need, and y'all already know that. I'm gonna bring my mini Longchamp because y'all know we are having a Longchamp moment. So we're gonna bring the mini. I have a few baubles on it. I got this little, let's see, let me take it off the rack instead of trying to show y'all this. So I got this little leather, all leather brown Hello Kitty, which I thought was so cute, from the company called Sticky Zoo. They actually do a lot of little pieces, so if you like dogs, if you want little animals, you can get your own little dog, I believe, but it's just so cute. And chains, obviously I told you guys about this in last week's video from our summer haul, so loving that. We're gonna bring this with us. I'm also, I think, gonna bring the Yves Saint Laurent denim. Depending on where we go, I might want to bring it, I don't know. So this is kind of a maybe, but because it's denim and goes with everything, she may make it into the bag. I'm also gonna bring my Louis Vuitton Noé bag, mainly because it's a great travel bag, right? It really can hold everything I need. I'm gonna like need my camera, my book, like maybe my laptop. So because it can fit everything inside of it, I'm gonna bring this bag too. It's easy to carry and I love it. So I'm going to bring my Jeffrey Campbell mesh ballet flats because y'all know I love these. They are my favorite. Yes, I want another pair. But I'm gonna bring these because they'll go with each of these outfits perfectly well. Now, the next pair of shoes is a pair of shoes that I do like, but if you follow me on Instagram, you know I like to play this game, Shop, Save, Splurge, where I ask the hotties over there to help me with some of the things that I want to add to the hot closet. I do not have any brown, like just slide sandals, and I really want a pair. And so I'm trying to decide between this pair of like Gucci slides, between a pair of the Yves Saint Laurent tribute slides or the Hermes Orans. The thing about the Orans is that my feet are very narrow, so when I've tried them on before, I haven't loved how they fit. And even if I size down, you know, to try to make it fit a little more snug, I don't need my heel hanging off the back. So, kind of no. The Tributes I know do run narrow, but I've heard that they're very uncomfortable, so I'm kind of hesitant. And the Gucci's, it's like all my sandals are kind of already Gucci, so I was just trying to branch out. But we'll see, but I really do need a pair of brown slides. So needless to say, the slides that I do have are these Prada satin ones, which are cute. You know, they're fine. They're just like a little bow, something very simple that we can just slide on, and they go with the dress, they go with the jumpsuit, they go with everything. So I'm gonna bring them because they're comfortable, they're easy, slip and slide, and definitely chic. My last sandal, I'm going to bring my Fendi Dad sandals, the Zucca print. I love these sandals, they're super dope. I have some slides in the Zucca print, as you can see. These are very comfortable if we like decide to go to the zoo or walking around all day. This actually is a very comfortable sandal for walking around all day, and you never feel like, oh my God, my feet hurt, I cannot wait to take my sandals off. So these are gonna come with us as well. But I'm also going to use a new little travel bag for this excursion that I got from the lovely people at Hallian when they sent me, you know, just a whole bunch of like travel toiletries that you need. And I'm really excited about using this bag because it's from BEIS and it is from their Lonely Ghost collaboration, but it's so big. Like, y'all, look at this. And I love that it opens wide because so often when you're packing your toiletries, it's like I can't really see everything. I love too that the bottom kind of is a little bit hard so you can like put everything in and it'll sit up. So I'm really excited about using this toiletry bag. It has 2 zippers on the inside that can hold things if they're wet. It closes up, and then there's also a pocket on the bottom. Like, talk about having a whole bunch of room. That is so good for me because sometimes I have to take like hair stuff or this, but I have a mini flat iron that I think like will fit in the bottom, and then all my stuff will fit up here. So I'm really thankful to them for sending me this bag. Not to mention it's super cute and I love it. So thanks BEIS, thanks Hallian, appreciate y'all. That's everything for me this week, you guys. I'm gonna be going on this little trip, gonna have fun on my excursion. If you've already started school, I hope you're starting and having a great school year. If not, enjoy the last little bit of summer. I definitely am. If you love this video, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share so that we can bring more hotties to the game. As always, I appreciate you for being here, and I can't wait to see you next week. Until then, bye.